It is day 20 of Preptober, where we are plotting a book in 31 days, and today we are looking closer at the characters and what they are doing in the story. So today you're going to go through your outline and you're going to look specifically at the characters, and you're going to ask the same questions now as you did when you fleshed out the outline a couple days ago. So who are the characters who are involved and present in each scene? Why are they there? Both why did you put them there and why did they decide to be there? What do they want? And what will they say or do to justify having them in that scene? Also, how will this scene contribute to this character's arc? You don't have to put a lot of thought into that last one yet, but if you have a thought, put it in there. So go through each scene and answer these questions for each of the characters in the scene. Now bear in mind that the answers to these questions don't have to be particularly deep. It doesn't have to be that this character is in this scene as a metaphor for the main character's struggle to accept his destiny or something like that. It can just be that this character is in this scene because they're curious and they always want to be in the room where it happens. Or there's cake in this room and this character loves cake, so where else would they be? Answers like that are perfectly acceptable as long as that is not the kind of answers that you always give in every scene to every character. If there is a character who in every scene they're only there because they are curious and there is no other point to it, then that's not great and you probably need to change that. And say this character is in this room because there's cake in the room. I, the author, want to show the reader that this character loves cake. That is acceptable if the character's love of cake is important to the story. If at some point their love of cake is what solves a problem or causes a problem, then yes, that is a perfectly reasonable explanation that they're there. But if the fact that they love cake is absolutely never important, that has no impact at all on the main story or any of the subplots, then maybe they don't actually need to be in that room. So you're going through all of these questions and all of the scenes with all of the characters, and if you don't have the answer to every single question for every single character in every single scene, that's perfectly fine, that is acceptable, but try as hard as you can to answer as many of these as you can. If you feel like you have to really shoehorn something in there that you're not really comfortable with or doesn't seem to fit, don't do that, of course, but see if, based on what you know about the story and the characters, you can figure out the answers to these questions.